Hi, this is Jacqueline Fernandez, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Well, we are here in Chennai right now, in a village near Chennai, where Jacqueline Builds is taking place. That is an initiative of Habitat for Humanity India, where Jacqueline Fernandez is lending, I think, a wonderful helping hand to the cause of rehabilitating Chennai flood victims. Jacqueline, first of all, huge pleasure to have you on BollywoodHungama.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to be here.
Extremely proud of you because we've been part of your journey since the beginning.
I know.
And extremely proud of what you're doing out here, coming in this heat and just supporting this entire cause.
I mean, it's been amazing, like putting aside like the heat and, like the circumstances that you kind of like have to fight against, in order to be able to do such projects. It's very, very, fulfilling to be able to do. And especially when you can, I feel extremely blessed with the fact that I, do have a standing and I do have a voice. And I can get the support of so many people in order to like donate or fund or to volunteer. And when it came to this particular disaster that had struck Tamil Nadu, I was like, this is really sad, and things will move on and people will forget, but like there is a lot of people out there who won't be able to move on because who is going to help them? And I knew that I had a connection with Habitat for Humanity, and I've like done 2 builds with them before. They've called me on board and I've had an amazing time. And this time I said, listen, I kind of like need to do something. So went over to Habitat, and they were obviously more than happy because this is what they do. Right. And we came up with the concept of Jacqueline Builds within a week. Right. And we just kind of like never looked back from there. We've been working on Jacqueline Builds now for the past like 2.5 months. Right. And finally the day is here where we're all here to build, and it's been fantastic. I've met a lot of the families that we have raised the money for and that we'll be building homes for. And I mean, they're like simple, beautiful people, who are like extremely, I think, like moved by the fact that people who don't even know them are reaching out to them and volunteering. You should see the volunteers here today, and it's fantastic. I mean, like despite the heat, it's been a fantastic response from people. Right.
And I think one very, very good initiative is about women empowerment as well, that all the houses which are being made and constructed, they're being made in the name of the ladies of the households, which I think is wonderful.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, the great thing about Habitat, which is why like I'm so proud to be associated with them, is it's not just about, okay, we're going to rehabilitate people and we're going to give them shelters and we're going to give them homes. They do a lot of groundwork, like they will go into like the actual like social awareness, like what it is to be a family, what it is to belong to a society, what it is to belong to a village, who is doing what, where is the income coming from, how are you using this income. They've also created a house that has stability. It uses the best of products, and it's got like an 80-year kind of like guarantee. It has resale value which goes up for higher. So it's like they kind of like take everything on. And with this particular project, like you said, it was like it's about empowering the woman, which is something that is kind of not looked at in most places. And so it's like little things where you can like just educate people, where you can like help the society to grow, where it just makes such a huge difference.
Okay, and you've also been involving quite a few movie personalities as far as helping this cause is concerned. I believe Hrithik has given 5 lakh rupees for constructing one of the houses. He has also signed one of the bricks as well. That is a brick that he has. That is a brick that he has signed.
Yeah, that was amazing. Actually, a lot of my co-stars and people that I've worked with and people from the industry really contributed to this, and like it was amazing because like it really was just to the bricks were really sent out to them just to keep as memorabilia, for the project that we were doing and for the people who would eventually own the homes. And we were hoping to actually also auction a couple of the bricks as well, so that we could like raise some more funds. But we really didn't need to because like we were we were getting a lot of funds from around, and you know, people from the industry just kind of like heard about the cause and they wanted to do something about it. So the bricks came back like immediately. Hrithik also sponsored an entire house, which was amazing, and you know, many such gestures were made actually from the industry. So
Any more names that you like to mention to us?
a lot. I mean, like there was Varun, there was Sonam, there was Akshay, there was Abhishek, there was Ritesh, you know, there was Nargis, there was Salman, there was, I mean, pretty much everyone that I've worked with, you know, kind of like came on board for it. And
In
the
what
fine
capacity?
judge-
In what capacity?
well, they helped me sign the bricks. They helped me actually raise a few, like, so I had passed out envelopes. So, like, they did their own little donations. And it was, like, very sweet. Like, they got people involved. We got people on set involved. So, they did their bit. They tweeted, you know, like, they did their, I mean, and these small things, I mean, like, you know, they really go a long way for us. So, it made a difference.